tell me kind of what the demo is that we're about to see.
Sure. So on2 has released this new technology for client-side encoding, which is called the on2 Flix Publisher. And essentially it's a set of browser plugins for Internet Explorer, Firefox, Netscape that enable the encoding of content from directly within a browser window. So I'm going to show you the two types of inputs that we can support within the Flix Publisher interface, which is file-based input as well as live camera input.
Cool. And you have your little webcam there.
Yes.
With your mic. So let's see. We'll get a little taping here. So let's see what's going on.
So basically, hold
a second. There's the camera on top there. Little mic. And I just want to get a picture of me and you. There you go. Okay. So go ahead.
So basically, this is the interface, but everything you see here when it's licensed by a customer is customizable. So this is our demo version of the publisher website, but everything you see here can be changed by the licensee, and often will be changed by the licensee to reflect their own branding, their own look and feel, and even so much as the specific parameters that they're going to expose to the end user. So for instance, if the licensee didn't want to expose the live camera input and only wanted to support file-based input, they just wouldn't include that piece in the web page. So it's whatever the licensee wants to do in terms of revealing features.
Okay, let's see what you have here.
So here we have a live camera feed coming in through our Logitech webcam here, and the interface is very simple to support a video blogging style of demonstration. So all I would need to do is, if I'm sitting in front of this and I have a message to say, I just simply hit the record button like this, and now as the video is actually coming in through the Logitech camera, it's actually being encoded in real time to a Flash 8 file, so that once I actually hit stop on the recording, that Flash file is now available and ready to publish. So I can review that file if I want to. And when I'm done reviewing it, I can simply hit publish. That file, as it's already encoded in Flash, is now uploaded directly to what is now the on2 website, but would be the licensee's website in the case where it's actually being implemented by a real customer. You get a little bit of tags. You can give it metadata tags or whatever, and then you publish it to the website, and then there it is ready for playback. So it's a very easy publishing concept for consumers to publish their own video content, especially content that they create dynamically through a webcam. So that's one way of doing it. The other way is to bring in a file. So let's say we bring in I just happen to have a Starsky and Hutch trailer here. So it's more than 2 minutes long. You can specify the maximum length that you want the consumer to use. So here's my Starsky and Hutch trailer. So this is a file that's already on my system that I might want to encode and upload, but maybe I don't want to encode and upload the entire thing. So let's select a portion of the clip, say from here, and we'll go to right about here, and I just want to publish that portion. So now I'm going to take that portion of the video clip, I'm going to encode it to Flash, and then I'm going to upload that clip directly to the website when it's done. So here you can see it's encoding in real time to Flash as it's playing the video to a Flash 8 video file. Now that encoding is now done. Now it's uploading the content to the server, and just like that, it's done. So I'll call this Starsky and Hutch. And there it is. There's my clip already published online, and you can play it back in our player.
And when do you create a library or something when you with clips and Flash locally, or not really?
You don't create it locally. It's up to the website. It's up to the licensee to determine how they want to make that content now available to the end user. So that content is now on their site, and how they associate metadata with that content, how they allow people to search for that content, how they present that content to their viewers is really up to them.
But when the sort of encoding is being done locally, that doesn't get saved to the local drive, really. It's sort of like it's a staging file.
That's right.
Not really part of your personal C drive.
Right. It gets saved into a temporary file during the encode process and during the upload process, but then it disappears off the user's hard drive right after that.
I got you. Okay. Well, this is very good. I really hope that the image of consumer-generated content looks better, and I think you guys are going to do it.
That's our goal, honestly.
All right.